the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20 to the... That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set. 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. And up.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. That's to Waddle again. Down the sideline. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. It is a big play for the Eagles. 54 yards. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and 9. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Third down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's got his man. That's Downs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, headed left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they are not able to draw closer. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain of 11 there, and a 1st down. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A 1st down throw for Knicks. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Tony Adams there on the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Brown. First down and more. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs, and he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Second and goal. One more time. They tried Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this will pay off. It is caught. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Buccaneers.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bucs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Richie James now on the return. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Riggs. 18 Rattler.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Sending it deep for Waddle. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Joshua Williams. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Tampa. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. Throwing. Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19. Take go.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their... Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. Open man left side. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. Throwing is Nix. That's caught by Puka. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They'll run with Benson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Trey Benson, touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Eagles will tie things up here in the first half. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd down, 3 to go. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he thought about throwing it away, but he can't get rid of it, and that's going to go down as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on first down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Eagles 13.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Here's 2nd and 9. They send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Handoff, Gibbs running left. The defense stringing him out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
That one intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold. And the Eagles have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards.
To the goal line and in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Tony Adams there on the stop. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion, heading left. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but If they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick-6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, Daniels. Now, deep ball for London. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Good blocking, and he's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
To throw is Daniels. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Eagles. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
A 1st down throw for Nick, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their 1st sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Got his man at the 6.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Eagles have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Daniels to throw on second down. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw is Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there. making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Daniels now on 1st down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 37 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught by Gibbs. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's Daniels. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.